Hi, welcome to TOPS. This recording is meant for prospective students or interested parties who want to learn more about our school. This is basically a nuts and bolts of how our school works and how to enroll and just some of the requirements that we have for our school. First of all, enrollment. Enrollment is fairly simple. We have an application online and we have a link on our website. If you'll just click the link and go there, you will be able to see exactly where to enroll. And you just need to download the file, fill out the application, email it to Lindsay, and we will go from there. Sometimes we'll be in touch with you as soon as a few days. Sometimes it takes a couple of weeks. It just depends on how busy we are. And we usually only open enrollment for the from April to July, and then in the for the spring semester we have it open usually from November until December. A lot of people ask if our school is accredited. We are not accredited by a third party. However, since we are a Tennessee public high school, we have the same accreditation that covers every public high school in the state of Tennessee. This means that our credits will transfer without testing to any other high school in Tennessee. And it also means that the diploma that we give is a valid state diploma and it is accepted and recognized by every university in the state of Tennessee and outside of Tennessee. We are also often asked if what our classes are like. Our classes are all different, even though we try to keep some of the same standardization between classes so that students aren't confused going from one class to the other. The reason they're different is that they are all developed by Tennessee teachers, and we are a from scratch organization. In other words, we have built all of our classes and content from scratch. We do not use a third party, such as K-12 or Pearson or somebody like that. We build them ourselves. And so they are both taught and designed by licensed Tennessee teachers, who most of whom have a day job at another Tennessee school. Some of the things you will see in our classes are rich discussions. You will see projects, you will see a lot of writing, you will see reading, you will see videos. You'll see just a lot of different things that will help the student learn. And we don't like to think of this as students having to learn on their own uh, any more than they would in a brick and mortar school. We try to provide the students with content and give assignments that allow the student to demonstrate their learning and also show us opportunities to help students with one-on-one instruction. And lastly, you will see a lot of work between students, between the student and teacher. You will see a lot of feedback in classes from the teacher to the student on their work. We really want this to be an individualized learning experience for the students, and we want it to be just as good or better than your local brick and mortar school. There are many social aspects to TOPS besides just working in your classes together. We have an array of Facebook pages. We have a lot of different clubs, and we have a student council, and we have just neat little things every now and then, such as a fake homecoming and that sort of thing to keep students interested and engaged and involved in the school, as well as service learning projects where students can get out there and help their community. And speaking of service learning, top students are required to do 25 hours a year of service learning in their community. And there is a lot of information about that on our website. But most students do volunteer work in hospitals, soup kitchens, uh, Goodwill type places. Uh, really just a vast array of different types of service learning, everything from building websites to actually like going to a park and helping do restoration projects in the park. It's a lot like Eagle Scouts in a way, in that students can pick a sort of project and work on it all 4 years. And this has been a really big blessing for a lot of our students to get out there and see what their community needs. The only time you ever have to show up physically at TOPS for something is 4-year state testing. And state testing, if you go to the state website, every English 1, 2, and 3, Algebra 1 and 2, Biology, and U.S. History all have end of course tests. So when you're enrolled in that course in a semester, you'll have to take that course test, or end of course test, or TCAP as it's sometimes called. Also, sophomores have to take the plan test, and juniors are required to take the ACT sometime before their junior year. Those are the state testing requirements, as well as the junior writing assessment that happens the junior year. So those are the only times that you have to show up in person. At most, it's once a semester. I hope this gives you a little bit of information about our school. And if you have any questions, don't hesitate to call the office at 423-652-9209. Or you can email me at hornej, that's HORNEJ, at btcs.org. All of that information is located under contact on our website. So don't hesitate to give us a call. Thank you.